Hello, my name is Stuart Wright and welcome to the latest video in my build diary of the construction of the new AVForums Home Cinema. Because most of the construction work is now finished and we're drawing to the end of the build, we've compressed days 11, 12 and 13 into one video. So new guy Dean is helping out. He's doing the cosmetic stuff today and he's starting by gluing the thin black fabric strip to create the seam on the inside of the shelving doors. The guys got down the right hand bulkhead because Simon had to replace a sheet of the fabric on the right hand side where some paint had got on it. It illustrates really that it's not difficult, as long as you can get access to it, to replace areas of the fabric. So Simon putting up the first of the electric blinds that will black out the patio windows. So he's very much putting it up there just to try it out because he needs to create a wooden track down which the blind will run. So that applies of course to both blinds, and you can see that he's creating the track there, a frame that goes in front of the blind at the top and then wooden track either side of the patio window frames. You can see the track there. There the track's been given an undercoat before being painted the navy blue. Now Simon is getting out both of the ADA PTM 8150 amplifiers, ready to put those up in the loft space along with the other equipment, the sources. Both of these amplifiers are 8 times 250 watts of amplification. This is the master bedroom, and that's the very convenient hatchway into the loft space that the equipment's going to go into. Now Simon's put down some wooden panels that the equipment can be placed onto. Power sockets that were put up by the electrician Andy on day 8. Unfortunately it's difficult of course to film in the loft space, it's dark and cramped. It's unfortunate that we won't be able to get some really good shots of the kit in there. Putting the bulkheads back up and now making the fabric covered undersides of the bulkheads. Now Dean painting the wooden track for the blinds. Simon now putting up the LED lighting tape, so we have lights at the rear now. Dean giving the patio window frames a final coat. And now Simon's getting out the JVC X70 projector. Ready to put that in its compartment. Now he's going to be doing a very basic setup, not a calibration, not a final placement. Now he's going to be doing a very basic setup just to make sure that everything's working in the signal path. This is by no means a final setup. This is just to make sure that everything works. Still, it's difficult not to just stand back and enjoy a few clips, seeing as we now have video and audio. So we're now enjoying video and audio in 7.2 surround sound. Believe me, it already looks and sounds totally fantastic, and that's before any setup. Simon making some adjustments to the blinds. They'll be controlled, of course, by the iPad. Finally, putting up the undersides of the bulkhead. 3 panels, MDF, covered in the acoustically transparent fabric, with the middle one, of course, having the 2 rectangular holes in it for the surround sound speakers to play through. So those were days 11, 12 and 13. Join me again soon for the next video in the Build Diary series. Thanks for watching.